Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Amina Samar, and today I'm taking you through a day in my life as I get back on my feet after battling the flu this past few weeks. It's been quite a journey, but I'm also excited to share this recovery process with you. We're going to be organizing my room, making a delicious Nigerian Balangu recipe, and talking about balancing work, life, and everything in between. So let's get started. First things first, let's get my space in order. After being sick, there is nothing better than a clean, fresh room to lift your spirits. I've always believed that a tidy environment can really influence your mood and productivity. Here you can see me putting everything back in its place, dusting off surfaces, and making my bed. This is my little sanctuary, and taking care of it helps me, feel like I'm taking care of myself too. As I'm organizing, I like to play some, calming Quran or a favorite podcast. It makes the task feel less like a chore and more like a relaxing activity. I encourage you to try it next time you're tidying up. What are some of your favorite ways to, make cleaning more enjoyable? Let me know in the comments. I also take this time to reflect on my goals and what I want to achieve in the coming days. Setting small, manageable goals help keep me, motivated and focused, especially after being unwell. It's about creating a positive mindset and preparing yourself for the day ahead. Now that the room is all set, let's move on to something that always brings me comfort: cooking. Today I'm making a traditional Nigerian Balangu recipe. It's one of my favorites, full of rich flavors and a lot of love. Cooking at home, is something I cherish because honestly, I'm not someone who goes out a lot. I prefer the peace and familiarity of our own kitchen. Plus, there's just something special about home cooked meals, isn't it there? I love the process of preparing ingredients, the aroma that fills the kitchen, and the satisfaction of just creating something delicious from scratch. As I'm cooking, I think about the memories attached to these recipes, the times I've shared them with family or friends. Cooking is not just, about the food, it's about the connections we make and the stories we share. Here's a little tip. When making balangu, make sure to use fresh ginger. And take your time with the seasoning. It makes all the difference. Massage it well. If you've never tried this lamb dish, I highly recommend giving it a go. It's comforting, flavorful, and perfect for any occasion. While the balangu is simmering, I like to clean up the kitchen and prepare for the next step. Keeping the kitchen tidy as I cook helps me stay organized and makes the entire process more enjoyable. Plus, it means less cleanup afterwards. While we're on the topic of comfort and routine, I want to share a bit about my work life balance. As many of you know, I have a demanding job as a revenue officer. Balancing that with my passion for vlogging can be challenging. Some days it feels like I'm juggling too many balls at once. I love creating content, but I'm also very ambitious about my career. It's a constant struggle, to find that perfect balance. There are days when I feel overwhelmed, honestly, trying to meet deadlines at work and then coming home to film and edit videos. It's exhausting, but I find it fulfilling at the same time. The key for me has been to set priorities and boundaries. I make sure to allocate specific times for work, vlogging, and personal relaxation. It's not always perfect, but it helps me stay on track. I know many of you, might be facing similar dilemmas trying to figure out what you really want to do. It's tough, especially here in Nigeria where the hustle is real and opportunities can be limited. But I believe in taking it one step at a time, finding joy in both worlds and not being too hard on myself. One thing that helps me, is having a strong support system. I'm fortunate to have friends and family who understand my ambitions and encourage me to pursue my passions. Having people who believe in you can make a huge difference, especially when the going gets tough. I've always found it difficult to, decide whether I should focus more on my career or pursue vlogging full time. Yani, both paths are fulfilling in their own ways. On the other hand, I have this amazing job that challenges me and offers stability. On the other hand, vlogging allows me to express my creativity and connect with all of you. It's a constant tug of war, but I've learned that it's okay to have multiple passions. It's okay to be ambitious and to dream big. The important thing is to keep moving forward. Even if the path isn't always clear, I know that eventually I'll find the right balance, and until then, I'm enjoying the journey. I want to encourage you all to embrace your own challenges and ambitions, whether you're trying to balance a career and a side hustle or just, figuring out your next steps. Remember that it's okay to take your time, it's okay to not have everything figured out. We're all on this journey together, and there is beauty in, uncertainty. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is the importance of self care, taking time for yourself, whether it's through a hobby, a relaxing bath, or simply a quiet moment with a book. It's crucial. It helps recharge your energy and keeps you grounded. Never underestimate the power of self care in maintaining a healthy balance. Another aspect I'm working on is being more social. Oops, I always say this. I tend to stay at home most of the time, but I know it's important to get out, meet people, and experience life outside these four walls. It's all about personal growth and pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I've been making an effort to attend more social events, meet new people, and just be more open to new experiences. It's not always easy, especially when you're an introvert, but I've found that these experiences enrich my life in so many ways. They provide new perspectives, inspire my content, and help me grow as a person. One of the ways I'm working on this is by setting small social goals for myself. It could be as simple as attending a friend's gathering or joining a new class. This little step helps me gradually become more comfortable in social settings and open up new opportunities for connections and friendships. So, I want to encourage you all to do the same. Find that balance between work, personal passions, and social life. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Take small steps, be open to new experiences, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. At least I'm trying. I also make it a point to combine my social activities with the things I love, like attending cooking classes or book clubs. This way, I'm not only, socializing, but also engaging in activities that bring me joy and fulfillment. It's about finding what works best for you and making the most out of, you know, every experience. Another topic I want to touch on is my daily routine and productivity tips. Having a structured routine helps me manage my time effectively and ensures, I can juggle my various responsibilities. Here's a glimpse into how I organize my day. I start my mornings with a prayer and some quiet time to reflect and set my intentions for the day. This helps me stay grounded and focused on what matters most. After that, I make a to do list, prioritizing tasks that need immediate attention and those that can be scheduled later. Throughout the day, I take short breaks to avoid burnout and keep my energy levels up. These breaks could be a quick walk, a few minutes of stretching, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. It's important to listen to your body and give yourself the rest you need to stay productive and motivated. In the evenings, I review what I've accomplished and plan for the next day. This reflection time helps me stay on track and make adjustments where necessary. It's also a great way to acknowledge my achievements and areas where I can improve. One productivity hack I've found useful in the Pomodoro technique. This involves working for 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After four, such sessions, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. It's amazing how much you can get done when you focus in short, intense bursts. Another tip is to batch similar tasks together. For example, I will set aside specific times for filming, editing, and responding to emails. This helps me stay organized and reduces the mental load of switching between different types of tasks. Managing stress is another critical aspect of maintaining a healthy work life balance. We all face stress, but how to deal with it can make a big difference. I've learned some techniques over the years that help me stay calm and focused. First, I practice mindfulness and meditation. Exercise is another great stress reliever. Journaling is also a powerful tool for managing stress. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you, um, you know, can help you process them and gain perspective. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when you're juggling multiple responsibilities. One thing that helps me is setting both short term and long term goals. Having, something to work towards give me a sense of purpose. I also like to reward myself for achieving milestones, no matter how small. It could be something, simple like treating myself to a favorite snack or taking a relaxing bath. Celebrating your wins, big or small, keep you motivated and reminds you of your progress. And then building a supportive community and networking with like-minded individuals is crucial for personal and professional growth. I make it a point to connect with others. I try. Now I'm trying to connect with other content creators as well. Networking isn't just about professional relationship, it's also about forming genuine connections and attending events. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire. Most of the time they're happy to share their experiences and offer guidance as well. Also, what else do I want to speak about? Lastly, I want to touch on my importance of faith and spiritual growth. My relationship with Allah is the foundation of my life. It gives me strength, guidance, and a sense of purpose. Practicing my faith helps me stay grounded and provides clarity in times of uncertainty. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. It's been wonderful sharing this journey of recuperation, organization, cooking, and reflection with you. I hope you found some inspiration and practical tips to apply to your own lives. Remember, balancing work life and personal passions is a continuous process. And embrace the journey, take care of yourself, and stay connected to what matters most. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to hear your own experiences with balancing work and life and any tips you might have. Until next time, take care and stay blessed.